What's up, everybody? This is yours truly, Robert Ferguson, your nutritionist, a guy who shares because he cares. And today is no different. Now, today I am going to be a little vague in our time together because we got a lot going on. Man, let me tell you. But today I wanted to take a moment and just kind of plant the seed and put it out there so that you are aware of something that we are bringing to the marketplace. Something that it really is going to revolutionize how people get healthier and how people can do things like reduce inflammation that they've been battling with for a very long time. Get a better inside look of how insulin resistance is happening and what you can do about it. How to put yourself in a position where you can improve your situation as it pertains to high blood pressure. How you can lose weight as you're maturing in life and not fall prey to the negatives of maturing in life and just being in the dark when it comes to your weight. I'm talking about addressing issues like fatigue, depression, dry eyes, joint pain and stiffness. Hair changes happens to quite a few of us. Brain fog and loss of cognitive function. You know what I mean? It's like when you have those moments where you go to think about something and then it's not there. And you're like, oh man, what was her name? What was that date? When did that happen? And then we're talking about skin irritation, rashes, acne, and dryness. And the thing that's the most unique part of all of this is that when you learn about what I'm going to be sharing, it's not anything new, but it is something that is true. Now, before I get into it, I want to welcome you. Again, my name is Robert Ferguson. I'm your nutritionist. I'm a guy who shares because I care. And, if you want to sign up for our newsletter, I've provided a link. If anything resonates with you that I share today and you want to be one of the first people to become aware of what I'm about to share and where we're going with this, you can schedule a free consultation. And in that free consultation, we will have a one-on-one conversation. I will answer any questions that you have as it pertains to nutrition, health, fitness, if there's supplements you're concerned about or interested in learning more about. Anything that ties into my span in the world of wellness is your time, and it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you one penny to schedule a free consultation with me. And if you don't have the time right now and you want to put it off, that's fine. At least take advantage of our free newsletter where we provide some fat burning recipes. We have some really cool things that we make available inside of the newsletter that you can benefit from right now. Okay? Now, other than that, for those of you who are my clients, some of you are coaches, don't give away what I'm going to be sharing. Okay? My goal is to be a little vague, and give this an opportunity for people who don't know already. And they can reach out to me directly and then learn. Now, in the next, I don't know, probably 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks from now, I will 100% be sharing some of the details about this. And I'll put it out there in a big way. And I'm going to tell you right now, what I am going to share, there is nothing else out there anywhere. If you work for, let's say I'm so bold with how amazing this is. If you know anyone who sells a supplement, they will want what we're making available to the public. And it's not just a supplement. It's bigger than that. I believe, and I've been having some moments where I'm having a hard time sleeping because I'm sitting back going, man, this may be the answer. Like, this may be a big part of the answer. It may be a huge part of solving the puzzle when it comes to our health. And it's something that you can do. You don't need your doctor. You don't need a nutritionist. You don't need a dietitian. You don't need anyone other than the information that I'm going to be making available to you. to benefit, and so many people, millions of people will benefit from what I'm talking about. Now, let me just say, I've done 2 evidence-based clinical trials. That makes me a scientist. That makes me like, it gives me a notch up as far as from a clinical perspective. I've only endorsed, well, this is not true. In my life since 1995, there's 2 products that I endorse. One I take back because we later found out it had some benefits, but it wasn't, I was a little concerned. So there's a little smoke around it. So I kind of withdrew it. But there was one product that I endorsed. And for the company that sells this product, I was on their scientific advisory board because I endorsed it. I still believe in that product. And it's a really good product. I have nothing to do with that company, but yet I still buy that product. And they lost me because if everything is not in alignment, if everything doesn't tie into the integrity of the work that I've done over the years, I can't be a part of it. I cannot be a part of it. I'm only a part of and will only work with companies where I have a full alignment. And we have a methodology, a way of eating that no one else has anywhere. Anywhere. We've proven this time and time again. So a lot of people talk about nutrition and they promote nutrition, but they can't come close. They can't even come within 10% of what people who experience the Diet Free Life methodology know. It's proven. We've done the work. So why would I want to talk about any other company or partner with any other company unless they are in full alignment with what I believe and what we have demonstrated for the last 29 years, you guys. Now, some of you don't know our methodology. You have no idea. But the ones who are listening to me that have, even the ones that I don't coach anymore, they know. Our methodology, our way of eating and how we teach people is like being exposed to an iPhone and then someone taking it from you back in 2005 before iPhones even came out. Once you see it and you feel it and you experience it, you can do different things, but you know that it doesn't come close. What we have is special. And what I'm going to be sharing as I have partnered with this Norwegian company is special. It's special. It's special. I mean, someone would come across this product and they could be selling and promoting Herbalife or Bodhi or Body, whatever the name, Beach Body, or Juice Plus, or one of these companies that are out there. They cannot even come close to this product. When you go to Whole Foods, there is no product like this there. Every doctor that I've put this in front of, top cardiologists, they're like, wow. And then they want it and they want the program. Every one of them. And for the last 5 months, I've done my due diligence. And here we go. Now, I've shared this with some of our coaches. They have come on board. And everything that I'm going to be sharing, you can get it. If you know any of our coaches, you'll be able to get access to it. And if I was one of our coaches, I would take what I'm sharing right now and forward it to people. Right? Just grab the link on YouTube and say, hey, listen to this. Because when you're dealing with dry eye, and if there is a way that you can improve that, trust me, it makes sense for you to take the steps to improve it. And when you have the scientific data in place that proves that this can be helping people, it is helping people. Wow, this is a game changer. Now I'm pitched by all kinds of companies about different products, different programs, different this, different that. And the momentum we have with the work that I'm doing, as far as working with various states, various insurance companies. I mean, you're talking billion-dollar companies. You don't get the attention of billion-dollar companies, you guys, who are looking to provide something to their constituents, right? Their patients or their customers or their members, they can help them. That's what we're doing. And now, with what we are making available, it's part of the Diet Free Life methodology. There is nothing like it. So I want to invite you. This share right now is to invite you to schedule a free consultation with me. And you can also contact us. You can send an email. So let me give you my email. Actually, I'll give you my assistant's email. Her name is Lori, Lori, at dietfreelife.com. This is not a gimmick. This is not a sham. This is real. And it's to benefit you from the inside out in a big way. When I began writing my very first weight loss book in 1998, some of the people listening to this weren't even born then. And I'm a pretty youthful looking guy. So I've been around. 1990, I started writing this book. And in this book, I talked about what this company now has made available. And it's not like they made it available in a year, or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They did this a while back. So anyone who believes or is on a path to being a health advocate, they want to improve other people's health, you want to reach out to me. Just schedule a free consultation. We could be on the phone for 5 minutes or we could be on for a whole 20 minutes. That's totally up to you. All I'm going to do is share with you what I have discovered. And anyone who knows me, I've been doing this for a long time. And I've worked with top level celebrities, top level professional athletes, Fortune 20 companies. I've done the work. The value is there. I mean, I've done it. I've proven it. I've helped people lose almost 300 pounds. I've helped hundreds of people lose over 100, 200 pounds, eating regular everyday food. I sit on many boards, to include the Presidential Task Force on Obesity for the National Medical Association. And the list goes on and on. Every physician that I have sat down with in the last 2 months loves this. And they're like, wow, this makes sense. Every dietitian, every nutritionist I have sat down with and share with them what we're doing and what this is about, they all look at me and go, wow, that makes sense. Every med, spa, when I talk to them and show them what we're doing, they go, again, that makes sense. Now, the ones who avoid this and decide not to embrace it, once I share it, they definitely will have something wrong with them because it's not available anywhere else, anywhere. So my goal is to share it with people because, as Jack LaLanne told me so many years ago, Robert, if you're excited about something, don't keep it a secret. And I am very excited about this because some of you have parents that would benefit from this. And I can't make these kind of claims. Remember, you got to look at my past. Now, if someone's new to me, they don't know, then I come from that point of view. You know what I mean? They just hear a guy talking and then they can start doing their research and try to figure out things. But if you know me, if you've had any experience with me, this makes sense. If some of my coaches, and this is not a judgment, but we have almost 200 certified coaches on our methodology right now. If they see what we're making available now and how we're helping people, how we've taken it to the next level, and they ignore it, they are doing a disservice to the people they come in contact with. That's how special this is. It's special. It's special. Now, before I forget, and if you have any questions, please shoot them and I'll answer, but I'm almost done. I am going to do my special on why I believe Oprah Winfrey is a liar. She did the special on Ozempic. Now, it may come across a little hard to say liar. And if I offended anyone by calling her a liar, I apologize. Maybe I could have used a term like a deceptor. Or maybe she's just that ignorant and she's not lying and she's just going off what people said to her. But as Oprah would say, and this is biblical, to whom much is given, much is expected. I mean, I take that approach. Like I called one of my clients or sent her an email. We talked this morning on the phone. Terry, if you hear this, and I hadn't coached Terry in a while. But I called her because I knew that I know she can be successful, and I know her heart is in the right place. And when one of my clients is not successful, and let's say I'm no longer coaching that person, it bothers me. It's in my head forever. Now, if someone's an asshole or someone that I really don't like talking to anyway, and I'm no longer coaching them, okay, I'm cool with that. I don't ever have to see that person. I don't ever have to hear their name. I don't need to know anything about them ever again, and vice versa. They don't need to know or see my name, or I'm good with that. But there are certain clients that I work with, and I know they can be successful. Maybe something bad happens in their life, or maybe they get a divorce, or maybe someone dies, or maybe they just need a break from being coached by me. I don't know. But if I'm coaching someone and we break up for a moment and I know they could be successful, it does bother me. It really does. Even if they make this bad decisions and they think they want to try this or try some other crazy approach, what I perceive as crazy, it bothers me. Now, if they're successful, then I would be happy for them. But I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Because what we do and what we teach is so practical, it just makes sense. So I'm in the business of it making sense. And what I have come across and what I'm excited about, you guys, it just makes sense. I mean, I'm sitting here in my office and I'm looking at stacks and stacks and stacks of documents, of data that supports everything. It makes sense. So anyway, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you, Jerry Van, for being here. What's up? What's up? Cheers to your health. What's up? Guys, it just makes sense. It makes sense. So I will soon be breaking it down, but this is an invite to encourage you to connect with me. Okay? So until then, I'm Robert Ferguson. I want to say thank you.